Good morning, everybody. How's it going? Thank you for being here. I just want to first off say thank you to everyone that watched the last video, left a comment, left a like. I really appreciate you guys. I'm trying to respond to every comment. It means a lot to me, guys. Like I said before, I make these videos more as therapy, and just the response has been great. So I appreciate this. Today I'm going to speak on a touchy subject, a sensitive subject, guys. And, I got to be real that some people think of it or look at it as taboo or something to speak about this. But this is real life, and there is, in my opinion, nothing wrong with discussing this. All right. So today we're going to discuss how to find a submissive wife. And I'm going to give you guys some context just so you don't think I'm some weirdo or anything like that. Um, you know, Finding a submissive wife is a choice, okay? Being in a relationship with someone is a choice. It's what you as a person likes, okay? If you want an assertive, strong woman that has her own career, does her own things, makes her own moves, there's nothing wrong with that, And I totally support all you guys and your decision. Whoever you love is up to you. And I believe that. That's an individual choice. All right. I never knock anyone for who they love or what type of relationship they're in. And I'm sure all of you guys can relate to me. We all got friends that we probably don't like their old lady, their wife or whatever, but that's their decision and they're still our friends. Like, we can never judge someone for who they love. So I don't knock anyone for having a strong, assertive, woman. There's nothing wrong with that, guys. There's absolutely nothing wrong. Just let me get that out the way right now, okay? Furthermore, there's also nothing wrong with someone wanting a submissive woman more in the traditional sense, as far as a woman being in her role in a traditional sense. All right. So, let me break it down. When I met my wife, at my age or whatever, I've been in relationships. We've all been in relationships, and we've all dealt with multiple things. Okay. I have 2 children from my previous relationship. My daughter's mom is more on the assertive side. Nothing against her. She's just very assertive. Okay. And after a while, conflict started to occur, okay? And it just was a differences of opinion and a differences of the way we thought, okay? As how our roles in the relationship should be. And let's be honest, guys, everyone has a role in the relationship. Now, there's nothing wrong with women doing whatever they do, being assertive, working, having a career and all that. I respect that. My mom raised me and my siblings all while having a job and taking care of all of us and working hard. I love my mom. She's a strong, assertive woman. She is a very strong woman, and I love her with all my heart. And she gave me a lot of, my courage. But on another note, guys, there is nothing wrong with wanting a submissive wife that will follow her husband, be happy with not having to work, being at home, and just taking care and supporting her husband and following her husband, and that's what I'm going to discuss today. How to find a submissive wife. And, my wife, admittedly, she, when she gets here, she'll say this herself. My wife is religious, okay? And you guys got to understand, I have dated girls from Colombia for years, okay? Puerto Rico. My daughter's mom is Mexican, okay? So I know a lot about Latin culture. I've lived in Puerto Rico for years. I've lived in Colombia, Mexico. So I know what I'm talking about on this. I'm not just giving you guys some idea. Latin women are, in general, extremely independent and assertive, which is nothing. There's nothing wrong with that, and it is very attractive. And it's just a lifestyle, guys. Okay, you just have to understand. Dealing with Latin women, the majority of them are strong, independent, hardworking, don't need a man, can do everything on their own type of woman, and that's cool. And I respect that, and I look up to that. But at the same time, when I wanted to get married, which I've never been married before, I made a decision to go ahead and said, I don't want an assertive wife. I want a traditional wife in the sense of like what the Bible, a woman's role. If you guys can think of a traditional sense of what a woman's role should be, that's what I wanted, okay? So I immediately started doing research. I've never been to the Philippines, but I already looked at the Philippines. First of all, they don't have divorce. It's extremely hard to get divorced. So that's a good thing. Other thing, very Catholic country, okay? I mean, extremely religious, people. So right off the gate, I started researching and I decided to go on a Christian dating site because I myself years ago gave myself to the Lord. I believe in God. I don't lie, steal, cheat, thieve, slander, anything like that. I'm really legit. I mean, I may have tattoos, whatever. I may have lived my life, done a bunch of stuff, but I'm very in tune with God and earth and people and, karma. So on that note, I said, I need to be straight up with whoever I meet, and we decide that we like each other, want to be in a relationship. We have to get our roles out the way, just right off the gate. Just let's get our roles out the way. So that being said, I was talking to girls before I met my wife. She knows this. I met them on the site, discussed the issues I had with why I didn't pursue anything with them, okay? On that note, when me and my wife started discussing what do you like in a man, what do you like in a woman, things like that, I decided we should get this out of the way. And I told her what type of woman I was looking for. Now understand, guys, like, these are two adults and we're just talking normal things. There's nothing taboo about this, in my opinion, all right? And I believe a lot of relationship issues happen because we don't talk about this in the front. And I've been guilty of this myself, like I'm older now and I decided to get married. And I'm like, yo, I'm not going to get locked in with someone that's not going to be who I want to be with. I don't want to be sleeping on the couch. I don't want my woman yelling at me in front of my kids. I don't want her telling me what to do after, I bring money home to the house. None of that. So I decided, to just make a choice. We discussed it. She's believes in God. She's Catholic. She believes in the traditional sense of a woman. She believes the role of a woman is to bear children, to take care of the home and support the husband. Our saying together is the husband is the head and the woman is the neck. All right. The woman is a support, guys. That's the way me and my wife look at it. All right. And that's the way we feel. And that's the way we support each other, and I told her flat out, if I'm in charge, I make a decision, it turns out bad, then you can tell me something. All right. And my wife will be here, God willing, next week. And we'll have this discussion together, guys. If you guys want, leave a comment. Let me know if you would like to hear this discussion between me and my wife. See what is possible in the world. Because, guys, like, there's nothing wrong with wanting a traditional wife, all right? Just in my opinion, and I'm sorry if I'm offending people or anything, or any woman watching this. It's nothing against you strong ladies. I love all you ladies. I respect all you ladies. It's nothing like that. It's just my personal preference. I'm not trying to have that at my age. I'm trying to make a future. I'm trying to retire, here soon. I'm trying to do things, okay? So I'm not trying to be distracted with all this negativity and chaos and fighting and no and why, and I'm not into that no more, and let's keep it 100% real. People don't bat an eye when they look at a Mennonite couple. And if you guys know Mennonites, they're extremely traditional. Their women dress in all black, like dresses. They cannot even look a man in the eye. I go to a Mennonite bakery. I get some really good bread and baked goods out here. And, the woman cannot even look at me in the eye when I say good morning. And they're very cordial, very nice, but, they have their own rules. And no one looks at that the wrong way. And we're talking here in the U.S. So, guys, This is my personal opinion. Please, any females, any guys out there, leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Am I wrong? Am I weird for this? You know, like, is what I'm saying just so weird for a woman to just be in a traditional role and a man to do the traditional role where he works, takes care of everything, and the woman does her end? I mean, you tell me, guys. Let me know what you think. Thank you for watching. I appreciate all the support. Till next time.